Alright, this is Idea Cochise. And I fucking hate Christmas. I hate everything about it. I hate the music. I hate the fucking bullshit warm feelings that you're supposed to feel. I don't like the Christmas specials on TV. The only thing that's redeemable about Christmas to me is the pumpkin pie. So I'm going to give you guys a story about me and my family and what took place on the Christmas of 1998. Check it out. After the age of 10, I was separated from my parents. I began living with my aunt on my dad's side of the family, the black side. Just to give you an insight of my perception of race, being mixed myself, I never really chose a side. I'm black, white, American Indian, and a splash of French. I always saw myself as all three of the predominant ones, really. I noticed that growing up, most kids that were part black usually sided with the black side of their lineage. This could be because Americans' perception that if you're a drop of black in you, then you're black all the way. But that's looking a little bit too deep. I always chalked it up to the fact that when I was a kid in the late 80s and early 90s, black culture related with the youth way more than anything else. There was a coolness factor to it, along with the intimidation factor, which is important to adolescent boys. On my dad's side of the family, there were a patch of second-generation cousins I was very close to. I was the oldest out of the bunch, but not by that much. I was very heavy into Bay Area rappers such as Too Short, Rappin' Forte, and of course other people like Snoop Dogg and the Wu-Tang Clan, especially the GZA, who will have an Idea Cochise video dedicated to him when I get the time. But you must understand that this was a time when rap was correlated with violence in a way that's much stronger than it is today. Now, rap is so unrelatable that it's a parody of street life. I lived in the Bay Area and Los Angeles as a kid, and the Bloods and Crips were a very serious thing. It literally dictated where you could and couldn't walk based on what colors you were wearing. I was never into that shit. But because I liked rap so much, I was deemed by my first generation cousins, the parents of the second generation, as a bad influence because I let my cousins listen to the same cassettes and CDs that I was listening to. But then something changed. I discovered two bands between 1994 and 96 that made not only my taste in music change, but as well as the perception that my family had on me. Hootie and the Blowfish's 1994's Cracked Rear View was a CD I really enjoyed. And the classic album, at least in my view, Stone Temple Pilots' Tiny Music from a Vacant Gift Shop back in 96 really changed things for me. You see where my whiteness is coming from? After the Stone Temple Pilot album, I was never really considered black again by the black side of my family. Hootie, and I know the leader of the band's name is not Hootie, but it's like the Frankenstein monster not being named Frankenstein even though everyone calls him that. Okay, Hootie got a pass because he was black, but not Scott Winton. Let me talk about my white and Indian side of the family to get to the story's main point. There are a bunch of beta assholes that never came and saw me down when I was in Los Angeles, but every Christmas and birthday they would send me money, about $150 in total. I would use that money to buy the black side of my family Christmas gifts. The cousins that I was closest to would get toys and CDs and shit, depending on their age. Because my blackness was no longer recognized, I got the Last Action Hero soundtrack on cassette the Christmas of 1998. Yes, I got the soundtrack to a movie that came out in 1993 on tape, even though no one was using tape since like 1995 or 1996, the latest. Remember, Christmas is a week away from the new year, so it's practically 1999 at this point. I got a Walmart bargain gift damn near 6 years too late. And you know why I got this piece of shit? Well, because niggas is cheapskates. But the reasoning was that since I liked some rock musicians, that meant I liked all rock musicians no matter what subgenre or era. You know, because everyone that likes Stone Temple Pilots likes Megadeth. Then, while I was waiting for my real gift that I never got, they took the tape out of my hand and proceeded to name what was on the back. I say that because they did not know if Buckethead was the name of a song or the name of the guy who sung the song. And then they told me that all these people were my homeboys on this one tape. Now look, I'm just one person. I bought gifts for 6 people when I really didn't have any sort of real income. And I got one cassette in return. Let's just say them niggas ain't got shit from me since. Okay, let me tell you something. I know what you're probably thinking. You're thinking, oh, Coach Cheese, you know, it's not about the gifts. You're fucking wrong. Christmas is all about the gifts. That's why we give gifts on Christmas. Huh? That's why people get pepper sprayed in Walmart and Target on Black Friday every fucking year. Now, let me tell you something. This was the Christmas, even though, you know, I grew up poor and I didn't have all the toys all my friends had, it didn't fucking matter because I knew that the gifts I did get came from the heart. I didn't care about that. It's the fact that no one was fucking thinking when you buy someone a goddamn soundtrack 6 years too late to a movie you barely fucking know. Now, here's the thing. The remaining 8 years after this, the Christmas of 99 to like 07, 06, somewhere around there, all I got was fucking gag gifts. Now, gag gifts are cool when they have their place with, you know, certain groups of friends, but if that's all you're fucking getting year after year, it gets pretty fucking tiring. I don't need a Lance bass from NSYNC doll. I don't need one of those little stupid ass fucking glow things where you touch it, the fake electricity goes to your finger. No one needs that shit. I need real gifts. So, please guys, this is Idea Cochise. I know I'm on a rant. I know I'm on a tirade. But hey, you know, give me a comment. Tell me what's the shittiest fucking Christmas gift you received or gave someone. I tell you mine right now. I gave someone some fake white refurbished discounted anal beads. Top that.